Thanks, Todd. We've got surprises in the weather, and we've got surprises here on the morning show. A very familiar face joins us this morning. Former Weekend News anchor and reporter Jeffrey Hope is also the author of a new novel inspired by his nostalgic upbringing along the Mid-Coast. You can see it back here as well. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Super thrilled to have you back here, I'm sure. Can you talk about your book?
Well, I did used to work here, and I happen to know that at this hour the boss is in here, so I'm breaking TV5 protocol, and I brought in a prop, which I think is totally breaking the rules, but this is a detective kit.
It's amazing.
So it's
very official.
It's for 8 to 12-year-olds. Yeah. So as you can see, it fits perfectly. But it does kind of fit with the theme of my ridiculous book. So the book, it's about two boys, two brothers, and their big goal is they want to be professional spies, and they're going to do everything they can. We want to be James Bond. And it's basically about their misadventures and just what happens along the way. And the big thing that happens is these are middle-class kids. They're in a fictional town in Mid-Coast, Maine that I call Cricket Cove, fake. But this middle-class family brings home an outboard engine, and then it's like, we have an outboard! We're gonna be able to do evasive spy maneuvers, because, you know, Cricket Cove, Maine, bad guys everywhere, and they want to be able to learn, okay, how are we gonna be real spies? And the parents are like, that's hilarious. You think you're gonna use the outboard by yourselves? Not happening, kids. So basically, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Yes, TV5 News, this is Logan. Hi. Oh, I will tell him. Dumb. Okay, all right, got it. They said that the person you're interviewing is dumb. Oh. And they said that
that's rude.
I
can't believe that.
Their words, not mine.
Yeah.
And they said they need you to address the wrong color of the lighthouse. So you should like put on your stern TV5 News face, and maybe you should ask me about that so I'll pretend I don't know.
Yeah, tell me about this lighthouse here. It's the wrong color? I can't believe that.
It is the wrong color. This does not exist in Maine history. This is made up for the story. I just
like Cricket Cove.
Like the colors. So yeah, it's not Maine.
Not the right color.
But the next book, there'll be an explanation of the colors, not in this book. So there
will be a sequel already.
There will be a sequel, but this color makes no sense. And I mean, start sending the trolls. Have them call in, whatever. Yes, incorrect. I'm wrong.
But we did it to catch everyone's attention, right?
Kinda did.
Yeah, and you're catching the attention of middle schoolers because that's what the book's known for, right? For the
8 to 12.
Yeah.
Right, 8 to 12-year-olds. I did not know that I was writing for 8 to 12-year-olds. Honestly, I've always wanted to write a book, and I just wrote this fun story, and then I established a few rules in what I wanted to do. There's going to be no swearing. There's no this, and there's no violence. There's no that. And I got to the end of it, and the book industry said, "Hey, Hope, you've written for middle grade." And I'm telling you, nobody was more surprised than I was. Right. So there's a couple of things that you probably wouldn't normally do in a middle grade book. I probably gets a little boring at parts because I'm writing a little bit more to adults than I should.
Too, yeah.
A little bit more. So it's not the perfect, but it is middle grade. There's very little controversy in there, other than there's some bullies and other things to deal with.
So if parents are listening and they're like, oh, my middle schooler might like it, I might like it, where can they go and where can they learn more for your sequel too?
Well, go to jeffreyhope.com. I've got all kinds of ridiculous content. jeffreyhope.com, hard to remember. So you can learn more about the book, but it's going to be on Amazon, and you just have to ask a bookstore. It'll be at Briar Patch. It's in the mail, being sent to Briar Patch as we speak. So any bookstore can get it if they want, but Amazon as well.
Perfect. Well, Jeffrey, it's been a pleasure, and it's been fun. I'm sure you've woke up our viewers just like you've woke me up too, so this is perfect. Thanks for joining us.